a good morning, a very early morning from us on our day 6. We are just coming out of our hotel now, walking to the bus stop to go to CityWalk, because today we are going to do Islands of Adventure and the Studios Park, but we're using our early entry to go and hopefully ride Hagrid's motorbike and Velocicoaster early on in the day, aren't we? Yeah. We've got our Gatorade. The weather feels really nice today. There's not much of a queue at the bus stop. It's 7:30, so hopefully we can get there, get straight in and get them rides ticked off.
What are they on me for?
We're just on the moving walkway now. We've got through security at Universal. It's 7:58, so the bus took about 20 minutes this morning, didn't it? We seem to got stuck this morning at every red light, but it's fine. We're here.
Please watch your step.
A damn man. We're gonna go straight towards Islands and straight round to Hagrid's. And hopefully the queue is not too bad. We're just making our way through the Lost Continent now towards the back end of Hagrid's. Like I say, it's open to anyone staying in a Universal hotel or annual pass holders. That's how you get early access into the park. Obviously everyone is always wanting to go on Hagrid's first, so luckily me and Rhys have got long legs and we can walk really fast, so we're sort of bypassing a lot of people as we go. Obviously I've got to put everything in the locker when we get there, so I will report back when we've been on, but hopefully we don't have to queue for too long. Yeah. Cool. Hello, it has been a little bit of time since we've last filmed anything. We've not filmed anything since before we went on Hagrid's. Here's Rhys. Not filmed anything since we went on Hagrid's. We were actually in the queue there for like 2 hours, I think it was in total. But it was advertised at 175 minutes, so at least it wasn't the full 175. And to be fair, it wasn't too bad of a queue, so we got on that. Rhys was in the motorbike, I was in the sidecar, and then we'll obviously, because we've come straight there this morning, we were starving, so we've come to Burger Digs at the Jurassic Park area. We've both got a bacon cheeseburger with fries, and Rhys has just been to refill up the freestyle cup, so I'll quickly show you that, and then we're going to eat it. We're sat outside near Velocicoaster, and then we're going to decide what we want to do after that. But yeah, so that took quite a bit of chunk of time up this morning, so we're going to eat and then decide what we want to do next. Good chips. Yeah. Nice and salty. With a perfect view. Over the Velocicoaster in the background. And there's the top hat. Waiting for people to come down. Got Hulk in the background. And it's a perfect warm sunny day. What did you get in the freestyle cup? Cherry Coke. Oh, yeah, I could really smash that. Yeah, we've got Cherry Coke in the freestyle cup today. Out of curiosity, the price for that, $47.89. There goes Veloci. $47.89, which I think was 30 something pounds, and that was for the 2 bacon cheeseburger meals and the refill for the day for the cup, which is not too bad really. These chips are so nice and salty. I'm really hungry. But yeah, once we've finished eating this, we'll then come back with our plan of action and what we're going to do next. We both just agreed that the burgers at Burger Digs in the Jurassic Park area of Islands of Adventure were actually pretty decent for theme park burgers. Like the burger patty was pretty thick, weren't it? And you got 2 pieces of streaky bacon on it, cheese. Came with fries, and it was really nice. We're just walking now round the bottom of Jurassic World area where the walls are going to be up for River Adventure. We're gutted because we didn't get a chance to go on River Adventure before it closed for the big refurb. It's not opening now until like the end of the year, so I think it's got an 11-month closure on it for refurb. And we were hoping that we were going to get on it the other day, but it was closed all day that we were here. So we didn't get the chance, and we won't get the chance until in October either. So it looks like we're going to have to wait until our next time after that to ride it. But I'm just going to flip the camera around now so you can see the walls. So as you can see, it's already all blocked up, and I think I saw online as well that the water's been drained out of it already, so they're clearly cracking on straight away. Goodbye, River Adventure. If the rumours are true, then it'll be changing over to Jurassic World themed, the same as the one I think in like other Universal parks has got that theme in. So that'll be good if it does. It's a classic ride. I always enjoy that ride. I think the T-Rex at the end always like, I don't know, not scares me, but gets me every time. Do you know what I mean?
It's good.
It is a good one. But yeah, anyway, we are moving on towards the front side of the park, and I think the plan of action now for us is to go over to the Studios part, because Rhys has just looked at the wait times and they are a lot lower. Yeah, they're a lot lower at the other part, so we thought, well, they're low, we could go and ride the hell out of all that park and then come back to this later, or come back like later on in an evening one day, because we need to do Velocity. Like, we've not been on it yet, but the wait time, literally as I was filming it when we were sat there, just flicked up from 50 minutes to 75, and because we've already waited such a long time this morning in the Hagrid's queue, we want to sort of try and tick a little bit more things off today. So we're going to go over to the Studios part. Rhys said himself is a little bit hungry. I could eat something sweet. I could always eat something sweet. I did say that I might mobile order a Voodoo Doughnut as well, like a mobile order pick up to get a Voodoo Doughnut, which is on CityWalk, the big pink donut building. If you've not been, it is really, really good. I like the bacon maple. Bacon maple. I like the bacon maple donut. Bacon maple. I'd not be able to say that again if I tried, would I? I like the maple bacon donut. It's absolutely banging. Like, if you like sweet and savoury, that is the one to get. But whatever I get, I'll obviously send pictures. Whatever I get, I'll obviously take videos of. My head's gone and my arm's really hurting. I'm not sure how other vloggers, like, I've only been talking for nearly 4 minutes and I don't know how they hold the camera up for this long. Yeah. Anyway, moving on, because I'm babbling, but wherever we end up next, we will let you know, of course. This ride should be illegal. Yeah, this ride should be illegal. Nah. We've done that ride twice before and we'd happily not go on it again if we don't have to. You get too wet. And I know that's the point of water rides, but
in the tub of them full of water.
yeah, in it.
It's having a bath.
There's nothing worse than having a soggy bum for the rest of the day, but you did that last time when we went on Popeyes. Rhys did something a little bit innovative. You brought your swim shorts, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, so we changed into his swim shorts in the toilets. Then we went on Popeyes, and then he changed back out of his swim shorts into his normal shorts because he literally was like, I can't stand the thought of walking around in my wet shorts. So that was a good idea. That's a life hack if you do want to go on the wet rides, but we're just not interested, especially to this trip. Like, we're not bothered. So we're gonna move on through. I want to meet Betty Boop because I've got my Betty Boop top on today. We're in Toontown now, so there is an opportunity to do that. Hopefully, she might be around here. We shall see. If not, then I'm definitely going to get a picture stood underneath where the annual pass holders lounges, and if it's good, I'll stick it here somewhere. We've just been to fill up our freestyle cup, and if you didn't know, this one here at the slush one at the end of the Marvel Land, you can get in your refill drinks, you can get an icy. So we got the blue raspberry slush, and they do that as part of the refill drink. I think they've got a couple of the icy ones across the park, but I just know that they did it at that one there. And it's just nice if you fancy a change and get a little bit of a slush. How is it? Good, yeah. Sound. Oh, there's Captain America over there. We just see Captain America everywhere these days. Disneyland Paris, over here. And he's not our favourite superhero. But anyway, I digress. We're moving on towards the front of the park now, and we're going to head over to the studios.
If you guys want to put a comment in, it's up on the wheel.
Show me a better view. I'll wait. Is there a view that beats this? Anywhere?
No.
Truly is the best. I feel so peaceful and I feel so peaceful and content when I'm here. I know that sounds so cheesy, but I really do. Like I feel my absolute best. I think I've said this another day on the vlog, but I really do feel at my absolute best when I'm here. There's just something about it. And when people are always like, "Oh, you're going to Orlando again? You're going again?" Yes, I am going again because it's my favourite place in the world, and let me live.
There's always the people that have never been.
Yeah, absolutely. If you know, you know. Like the people that get it really do get it, and honestly, like what is not to love when you're here? It's just.
I love your mum.
Oh yeah, my mum. She really like weren't that bothered about coming, was she? And then the other year they came with us, and that's it. Now they're coming again with us again in October. Like it's just got a bit of everything. It's got the sunshine. It's got the theme parks. It's so much more beyond the theme parks as well. It's just amazing. The best place ever. And I'm going to flip the camera around again for another view of this beautiful, beautiful place that is Universal CityWalk. And the weather today is really good, isn't it? It's 23 degrees according to my watch, which is, I think, the hottest day we've had so far while we've been here. We're just saying we're really not looking forward to going back to England because at the minute there it's like in the minus and it's been snowing and it's icy and it's really, really cold, and I just want to soak up this amazing weather and vibes like for as long as we can. Like we've got another 4 full days I think after this, haven't we, or something like that. Yeah. And I just want to make the most of every single second of it. But anyway, enough of me being a socky bollocks. We're going into Universal Studios, and we might even start with something simple and effective like eating, maybe. Yeah? We'll see you there. We're just walking through the Central Park area of Universal Studios, and I've had a picture taken with Betty Boop, which is meant to be because I've got my Betty Boop t-shirt on, and with Doc Brown from Back to the Future. We've seen, again, we've seen the Scooby-Doo gang, and we've seen the Simpsons, I think, up there as well. So they have got loads and loads of characters, more than I've ever seen before, like in that area for Universal. There seems to be lots of characters around, so we're going towards ET now, and then maybe when we come out of there, the DreamWorks area. I know it's obviously for kiddies, but we've not seen it yet, and they've got the Shrek Soul that I want to have a look at. So we're probably going to have a little wander around there after we've been on the ET ride, but I will of course keep you updated. Can't beat this classic ride, can you, Rhys? What name are you giving them? Are you going under an alias?
I don't know.
Not decided yet. If you didn't know, like when you go into this ride, they give you like a card and they ask for your name, and Rhys is always given a false name every time because ET says it out at the end and it always just sounds really funny. So we shall see it being him. You're looking at the new Sue and Pete. This is Pete, and I'm Sue. That is our aliases today on the ET ride.
What's the name of PT? PT?
It's gagging for a Stranger Things re-theme in here. gagging for it. I don't know if Stranger Things and Universal collide, but they did do a horror house here once, and Horror Nights house. Like, it's just gasping for it, isn't it?
Which means that tree, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because we can still call me Pete.
Yeah. And the smell of this ride. I wish we had smell-o-vision. It smells good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is, but it just smells like 80s.
It's
Yeah.
always
Smells like nostalgia. Ah. I'm just saying he sounds like Brian Badonde.
Looks poorly.
Is that a long shift? I mean, how long has this ride been open? Since like the 80s?
Yeah.
40 years.
It's like 50 years.
There's no wonder he looks so haggard. There goes the bikes, the magical bikes. We're fresh off ET, and do you know what? That ride for me actually does stand the test of time. It's been there since the 80s, and it's just a nice ride. Look at this! That's a good hat. Yeah, I just think it's such a fun ride. I do really enjoy it. Look at this keyring, I actually love that. We were in and out in like 15 minutes. Oh, they've got all the retro stuff over here, look, Rhys. Which distracted because we're in the shop just having a little mooch around. But yeah, ET ride, it can never go wrong in my eyes. We both got a t-shirt. We both got, oh, there's Shrek there. We both got the retro style Universal Florida t-shirt. Rhys got the adults, I got the kids one because I prefer like a cropped like baby tee sort of vibe. But look, Shrek! Shrek! Love that. So we're just having a little wander on into the DreamWorks area because none of this was all open when we last came, so we're just gonna have a look. I know it's obviously made for kids, but we're gonna have a little look anyway because there's the Shrek pretzel, the Shreks or whatever it's called. And there's like Kung Fu Panda bits and bobs, so we're just gonna have a little look because why not? Yeah, there is more adults than kids in here, so yeah, we're gonna have a nosy. Skidoosh. Yeah, it's definitely a kiddie area around here. There's only one attraction, which is the Trolls, like little kiddie roller coaster. Other than that, it's just like interactive play areas and meet and greets and stuff. Like behind us is the Trolls to meet and greet, and there's like a couple of areas to sit down and like splash pads and things. So we're gonna make our way back out of this area. I still don't know where you buy the Shrek foodie things from. I'm not sure about that. I will have a look and find out. Swamp snacks. I'm assuming this is where it is, so I'm gonna head over to the board here. Oh yeah, you can't really see it because of the sun, but they've got the Shreksaw, Swamp Dog, and then a couple of other things as well, but you can't really pick it up very well on camera because of the sun. But we're not bothered about anything like that. I think we're going to carry on going round. I definitely want something sweet at some point. But yeah, are we going to head towards through Springfield maybe? Get a flaming mow. Oh, a little flaming mow. Yes, so that's probably where we'll go now. We're not bothered about going on the Simpsons ride because it's just, for us, it's a bit too... we've done it, like, it is what it is. I'm not that fussed about waiting for it. We don't get motion sick, but it is a little bit one that it does knock you about a bit, doesn't it? It's not our favourite ride. I think aesthetically Springfield looks good, but the attraction's a bit... Once you've done it, you've done it. It's not something that I would really queue for or go out my way to go on. But the snacks and things around it, oh, I might get a donut maybe, but they're huge. We can't eat that to myself. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a smaller one. Me and my friend Emma, we shared a big one when we come with our friends, and it was really, really nice. Like, we thought it'd be not taste as good with it like the whole aesthetic of it being like the big one. I thought it might just look good and not taste good, but it actually did. Anyway, I'm rambling like crazy now, so we're gonna go and see if we can get a drink and some snacks, and then see where we're gonna go next. Right, so we've had to sit down for this one just because it's quite a bit of like information, a little bit of confusing information. However, we've just been to the guest services stand next to the Men in Black ride, just to, because obviously we spoke about it on like the vlog previously that we wanted to upgrade our ticket to an annual pass. Now we knew before we came that if we upgraded to an annual pass it wouldn't include Epic Universe. We were well aware of that. We knew that we would have to buy a ticket at a discounted rate with the annual pass for Epic. However, as we've spoken to the guy at guest services, he's basically explained to us that because we used our ticket to go into Epic Universe yesterday, there's no way that he can upgrade the ticket that we currently have to an annual pass. We can only buy an annual pass as a whole new thing. Like, there's no way of upgrading the ticket that we currently have. And that's changed quite a lot of things for us, because as he went through the prices of them all, like the seasonal one would probably be the one that we would have got, because obviously we wouldn't be here to use it enough like to make the most out of any other pass, because the others were like in excess of like $500, whereas the seasonal pass to buy today was like $400 and something.
Nearly 500.
Yeah, and he explained that obviously that ticket includes blockout dates and it only gets you through the door. Like, it has no other perks, like there's no parking perks, there's no discount, there's no anything. The discount and things only really start from the preferred and the power pass, but they were coming in over like $500.
The power only gets you half off parking.
Yeah.
The preferred gets you 10% off food and drink.
Yeah.
Free parking.
Yeah. However, it does not include Epic Universe, and that's where it all came a little bit unstuck for us, because we thought with the ticket we've currently got, we would have been able to upgrade it at a smaller fee to get the annual pass benefits for a couple of £100, but because we used Epic, our ticket is now, I guess, void, but not void. We can still obviously use it to what it's intended for, but void in terms of upgrading to an annual pass. Because we've used our ticket for that portion, then we are now unable to upgrade to the annual pass. I feel like that's a lot of words and maybe a little bit confusing, but I think I've explained it how we explained it.
This is the watching how well Epic's doing.
Yeah.
In terms of money making.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's totally separate part to these.
Yeah.
To studios
Yeah.
and islands.
But we were aware anyway that it wasn't included in the annual pass. But we didn't realise that the ticket we had now would become an issue for us to upgrade.
If we'd have not gone to upgrade it, we'd have taken that off.
Yes. So if we'd have not gone to Epic Universe yesterday and activated our ticket in Epic, he would have been able to upgrade us today to the 3-part pass for Islands, Studios and Volcano Bay with the portion of ticket we got. However, that would have knocked off Epic Universe, so our ticket into Epic Universe, we wouldn't have been able to use it. So it's literally a double-edged sword in it at a minute. So we were thinking, we didn't want to commit to anything while we're at guest services. It's really irritating because we kind of wanted to upgrade to the annual pass, but we think it'd be more beneficial for us to go home and buy a 14-day ticket, including Epic, on attraction tickets, because that's the one that we got to come here, and I think that only cost us about £400 and something. I think we got it on like the Black Friday deal or something.
Yeah.
And we could probably do the same again. I mean, it's January at the minute. We could go home and see if it has any discount on. We could even go out to the hotel tonight and have a look at the price of what a 14-day ticket would have cost. But the most irritating thing is that we've already bought a Disney ticket. So we could have bought the combo ticket.
We were coming here to buy an annual pass.
Yeah, we had all intentions of coming here to buy the annual pass, to upgrade to the annual pass. Now we can't. We've already got the Disney pass separate, and now we're gonna have to buy a 14-day Universal pass, whereas we could have just got the combo ticket for like £900 like a couple of weeks ago, because that's what my sister paid in Black Friday for all hers.
But we've done something stupid, so you don't have to.
Yeah. So learn from us. Until Epic Universe is a part of the annual pass.
Don't buy another pass.
Yeah. If you're from the UK and
unless you don't like Epic, then buy
yeah,
one.
because what I tried to explain earlier, I don't know if it came across properly, is that if we upgraded today, bought the annual pass, we would then have to buy a new ticket for Epic, which economically is stupid because our current ticket includes 14 days to all the parks. So
if you get the most expensive annual pass though, you get money off Epic, but it didn't state how much.
yeah, and like, would it be worth it for us in October if we only do 2 days in Epic? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so we think we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board on annual pass. We're not going to be annual pass holders, which is very sad.
Yeah.
Maybe in October we can upgrade it. Maybe by then Epic will be included, but
At the minute it's like a separate park.
at the minute we're just brokies.
Yeah,
Just with our normal ticket, our normal everyday ticket. Anyway, the bin next to us is getting emptied now, so I'm gonna cut this bit off here, but hopefully that helps anyone else who was thinking they were going to upgrade the same way we were going to. If it helps someone, then great, but yeah, that was a bit disappointing, so I think we need to go on a ride now to sort of cheer our mood back up.
Jump in Jaws Lake.
Yeah, jump in the Jaws Lake, Rhys said. I hope that helps. If it doesn't, message or comment, or if you want any more information about what I've said, and if it didn't make sense what I said, then just get in touch and I'll try and explain it a little bit better. But basically, we've screwed ourselves over. We're going to restore the magic into our hearts by going into Diagon Alley, because it truly does make you feel good. Fun fact, when me and Rhys first came in 2018, we walked past this area completely, because at that time we weren't watching any vlogs, we weren't watching anything, we just sort of booked and came completely blind. Walked by here without even realising that you could get in.
We found it on the 4th day.
Yeah, we found it on the 4th day of our trip. Very silly. But yeah, here we are. Nothing quite beats it, and it's just about to flame. That was perfect timing, wasn't it? So yeah, we're now in Diagon Alley. We're gonna go and have a look at what the queue time is for Escape from Gringotts, and then go from there. We've just got off of Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts. I really like that ride. Like, we were just saying as we got off, like, we forget, like, when we've been on it, how good it actually is. So I think, it was posted at 35-minute wait. I think we waited 40. It's now posted at 50, because when we got in it started to get really busy, didn't it? Yeah, but it's really hot now, so we think we're going to get a butterbeer, maybe an ice cream. We're going to just have a little look around now and see what we can get, so we'll catch up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Another one. So we've just got ourselves another frozen butterbeer. How much was it? Should we sit down on this table? We're just going to sit and have our frozen butterbeer and just have a minute, because we're queued for 40 minutes and it's thirsty work. Is it good?
Yeah.
It's always good. And we got this from, however you say that, whatever that is, but basically this little popping pot in the corner of Diagon Alley. That's where you can get it. You can get it from a few places, but this is where we've just got ours from. It really is the best. Like, frozen or nothing. So nice now. As we're making our way through the New York area, towards the end of the park. We've just said it feels a lot quieter in this part today. Islands of Adventure was still pretty busy, weren't it?
That side of the park wasn't it?
Yeah, but Universal Studios seems fine. Like, it seems like there's loads of room. I think especially because we're used to it being down here when it's horror night. I got interrupted then by the Blues Brothers. So we've now just come out of Universal, and after our failed attempt at coming here the other day, we've come into the NBC Bar and Grill, and we're sat out on the patio on the front along CityWalk because we're just going to grab a drink, aren't we? I think, Rhys. I spied on the menu, on the drinks menu. As you know, I love a fruity beer, so for me, I think it's going to have to be the raspberry Belgian beer because it's just delicious, and I'm not bothered if it's $14. I don't care. I'll pay it. What are you getting, Rhys? You're a lager boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Is it going to be a Bud? Is it going to be a Modelo? Is it going to be a Miller?
A bit of Dos Equis.
Ooh, Dos Equis. So that one is a Mexican one. Can't even pick the thing up. It's a Mexican lager. You've had that quite a lot in Mexico and here, haven't you, as well?
Yeah.
On like other Florida trips.
First tried it on our honeymoon.
Yeah, and it is really nice. So are you going to get one of them? Yeah, so probably a Dos Equis for Rhys and a raspberry beer for me. And then once we're done, I might pop into Voodoo Doughnut, which is literally just there, to grab myself a little donut to put me on until we go out for tea later. Sounds like a perfect plan. Are you going to get a donut?
I'm looking at it.
Oh, Rhys is looking at the food menu, even though he was like, I'm saving myself until we go out later.
Free throw fries.
A what?
Free throw fries.
Fries. Hi! Delish. My raspberry beer has arrived, and Rhys got a nice lime with his. Cheers! If you like a fruity beer, try this one at NBC Bar and Grill.
Lightweight.
Why am I lightweight?
You're lightweight.
Trying to do a nice little video though. Basically saying if you like fruity beer, that is the one to get. Straight out of NBC Bar and Grill and into Voodoo Doughnut's. I think I know what I'm having, but it could all change. So here's the menu. That's the bacon maple one that I like. Yum.
Bacon maple.
So to give you an idea, there's so many. Thank you very much. Can't even pick it up. And there we go. To be fair, they are pretty big. This one's mine, that one's Rhys's. So they're exactly the same, apart from mine's got bacon on the top. I'll let you try yours. Should have got some napkins, shouldn't we? But I think we do have some still in the bag from yesterday. You're just gonna have to get your gob round it, I think, mate. You good?
Very.
Very good. I'm gonna put the camera down now and dig into mine.
What? Hola.
In true Oz fashion, we're doing exactly the opposite of what we said we were going to do. So we are not going to Buffalo Wild Wings because they don't do the 2-for-1 boneless on a Tuesday. We thought they did. It's a Thursday, so we're going on Thursday instead. So tonight we have decided to go to one of the food places that is on our list, and that is Rocco's Tacos, and it's like 2 miles away. So we're going to drive there. It's got a happy hour, which includes some drinks, tacos and appetizers, but I will show you more of the menu when we get there, but that is where we're going now. So we've just got to Rocco's Tacos. I realised that the happy hour is selected seats in at the bar, so you have to be like sat up there for the happy hour. However, it is Tuesday, So we get the Taco Tuesday deal, which is $2 off tacos, beers and margaritas, and that is all day. And then this is the selection of tacos that you can choose from. I'm not sure if you can see that properly. And then we've just ordered some guac to be made at our table, because that is what they're known for. Yeah, that's what. So my client actually at home recommended this restaurant to us, like specifically for the guac. So I'm gonna have to tell her that we're here. But yeah, I'll see if I can film it when they make it at the table. But this is what the menu is looking like. We're here for 10 days, mainly doing the theme parks. Yeah.
Where have you gone?
We're just going doing Universal this time.
Universal?
Yeah.
Did you go to Epic?
Yes, we went there yesterday.
Yeah? Was
Yeah.
it good?
Yeah, it was. We're going to go back again because it was really busy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for it to come down now.
Yeah. We thought, yesterday might be a little bit quieter because everyone might be back at work and school, but it was really busy yesterday.
What were the lines? The 2 hours still or whatever?
Yeah, I think
Did you guys get to do a lot of it? Or?
We did the Stardust races and we did the Monsters Unchained. They weren't too bad. We didn't queue for very long for them.
10 minutes for Monsters.
Yeah, 10 minutes for Monsters Unchained.
Did you do Mario Kart?
No, that was nearly at 4.5 hours.
4.5
Yeah, there's no way on earth we would have waited that.
So Halloween Horror Nights and they were doing the lines for like 2 hours?
Yeah.
They would do these things where you could leave the line, they give you like a ticket. I don't know if they're doing that anymore.
Oh, I'm not sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is
Disney,
crazy.
They have the Pandora. I think that was the latest attraction they opened in Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
They put bathrooms.
Yeah, we saw that last time, which I think is a good idea because we went to Islands of Adventure this morning, and we queued 2 hours for Hagrid's motorbike, and I really needed the bathroom like halfway through. But like
2 hours.
Yeah.
I have a pass, but I honestly never go.
Yeah. Oh really?
I did like 3 months ago. I had a week where I went all 3 days. I was like, alright, this is cool. I guess I got my money's worth.
Yeah.
I went to like the water park. I got a wind slide, and then it started raining.
Yeah. Love that. That looks amazing. Thank you so much. That looks brilliant. Our food's just coming. It looks amazing. I got the pork taco and a ground beef, and it came with rice and refried beans. We got a side of the street corn, grilled corn, and we just got the pork belly tacos, and they came as a 3, and they look amazing. So yeah, we're gonna dig in. We've made a really good dent in all of this food. My tacos are delicious. Rhys says his were as well. The guac was good. That corn was amazing. Like, I would 100% come here again. Without doubt, yeah. And obviously, they've got happy hour on if you sit up at the bar there. And on Tuesdays, they do have the taco offer on. Like my last video, I cut short because the server came over just as I was filming and took the plates away. He asked if we wanted a dessert menu. I said no. Rhys said, yeah, get one. Thinking it was going to be me that wants one, but Rhys is like, oh, should we share one? So these are the options. All of them sound amazing. The lime pie, I can't decide which. No, they all sound good. I'm not really a churro girly.
Your mate would be all over there.
Yeah, my sister would love that. But the brownie, these 3 sound amazing. So if we do get one and share one, we'll show you how it comes. Whoa. So this is the Mexican brownie sundae. So we get like 2 big pieces of brownie, ice cream, some honey, peanuts, and then whatever that is. So we're gonna dig in, and it looks really nice. Can all islanders please meet around 5p? That's toasty, isn't it? Oh, I'm just scooching over to Rhys. So we've just come out of Rocco's Tacos, and honestly, that was like probably the best meal we've had while we've been here so far. Really. The restaurant was nice. The server, Jose, he was really nice. We left him a review. He was lovely. He was like really friendly, really chatty and knowledgeable. Like, he was talking to us about why we were here. Like, that.
While we were making guacamole.
Yeah, I'm not going to say I think I recorded it anyway, but like he was saying that he's got a pass, but he doesn't really go to the parks anymore, and like just talking about Epic Universe, and his recommendations on the menu were really good as well. The food was top notch. How much did it cost?
Well, he gave us the brownie.
Oh, did it? I didn't realise that.
$60 it cost us.
Oh, I didn't realise that he'd done that.
So I'll take care of that for you. So.
Oh, that's really kind. I feel really bad that I never like doubly thanked him now. So it was $60 odd for what we had minus the brownie. He ended up taking
$60 bang on really.
Yeah, which is amazing for what we had, because we had an absolute table full of food, didn't we? And
yeah,
I'm so full. So we're gonna. There's a Publix literally just down the road from where we parked, so we're gonna go and grab some more waters for the room because we've nearly run out. We need to fill the fridge up, and then from there we've said that because we're so full, we think that we might just have a bit of a chilled one tonight, because we're going to go to Tin Roof for some drinks, but whether we can fit the drinks in I don't know, but we'll go.
Saving that till Thursday when we go to
Top Golf
and
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild.
Yeah, we've got tunes on in
And
this
they
place
have got
as
absolute
well.
bangers on
Yeah, I'll probably
place.
get copyrighted, but they have got absolute bangers on here. But yeah, we really highly recommend Rocco's Tacos. If you're looking for some Mexican food or tacos, or just want somewhere different to try, that's not like your usual like chain food, like run of the mill, like I would recommend coming here.
Yeah, get it in you.
100%. Have you ever seen a smoking area so cute in your life? Whoa! I nearly caught myself falling over on camera.
No, he drank his water.
Yeah. Absolutely stunning.
Charges as well. Looks like it's...
And literally over there in the background you can see that that's like the back of International Drive down there. You can see Icon Park. So we're not far away from the main like hustle and bustle I guess of International Drive, but yeah, Rocco's Tacos, View, really rate it. Very lazy and driven from Rocco's Tacos to this side because we're going to go to Publix. We need to stock up on the water in our room because we've not got many left. But we thought because we're going to probably have the big case of water, it was easier to move the car this way down. But yes, if we get anything interesting in here, we'll let you know. But at the minute, it's just water. Look at that trolley. Didn't have them in Asda when I was a kid.
Right. I do. Get it.
Wow! What a good boy. How old is he?
10. He just turned.
No way! Oh, he's beautiful. He's such a lovely boy. No. Yeah, but he's clearly very happy and very loved. Yeah.
We just talk.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. We're from the UK. Yeah. he's like, I'm out of here. Look, he's off.
Oh yeah? Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Take care.
Nice to meet you guys.
We've just got back in the car after our little Publix shop. We enjoyed it in there, didn't we?
That's cool.
And that's the first time we've both been in a Publix. And excuse me, I'm going to have hiccups. It was really good. We've come across a lot of different things that we've not seen in other supermarkets before, so that was good. And then you'll have just seen there on a little clip that we met a dog, a 10-year-old German Shepherd cross what? Pitbull. It was called Champion. 10 years old, that dog was, and he was amazing, and he was clearly very loved by his owner, and they were just like doing tricks and saying hello to people, and yeah, that was really nice. I'm loving all the dog interactions that we're having on this holiday. But oh, there's another dog there as well. Looks like some sort of German Shepherd, Melly sort of thing. Beautiful. Distracted by the dog once more. But we're just on our way back to our hotel now. It's currently 10 to 7. We're both very full, and because we're full, we're very tired. So we're gonna go back and chill. We got up early this morning, didn't we, to go to Universal? So it's been a long day. I'm gonna go back probably.
We do stay up late sometimes.
Yeah. We're not always
Tomorrow night's the
Grandma
night.
and Grandad.
Or is it Thursday? Thursday night's the night.
Yeah, Thursday night. We're planning on staying up a little bit longer. But tonight we've had an early start, so we're probably going to get an early night. I'm going to get up tomorrow to do a run, I think, because we're not setting any sort of alarm to get up to go to the parks in the morning. We're going to go to Disney Springs.
Yeah, 'cause I need to get my hands on the coffee cake cookie from Gideon.
Yeah, oh yeah, so we do need to make sure that we're...
Nitro cold brew.
Yeah, we do need to make sure that we are at Disney Springs for opening at 10 AM because we want to get a coffee cake and a cold brew from Gideon's. But that's not too early, is it? Like, we've been getting up mega early the last couple of days, so...
We don't have to set up till 9:30.
Yeah, maybe a little bit earlier if there's any traffic.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, that's the plan for tomorrow. We've never been to the Disney Boardwalk before, and you can get there without having any form of Disney ticket, and it just looks like a nice little place to have some food, chill out. I'm just watching the traffic, and the lights are like blinding me. Yeah, and just a different experience again, and we want to have the viral mozzarella stick on the boardwalk, which we will be videoing and reviewing. And yeah, I think that sort of rounds up today and a little bit of what we're going to get up to tomorrow as well. So yeah, it's been a really nice day. We've had a good day at Universal. We've had good food this evening. We're going to go and just collapse, I think, ready for the next day tomorrow. So thank you again. Hope you've enjoyed today, and we will catch up with the vlog tomorrow on day 6, which sounds hideous because I'm not ready to be anywhere near the end of our holiday, but we've got a couple of days left and we're gonna enjoy them to the max. So good night from us, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.